Hi, welcome to Inside the Lines here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak, and we are previewing Week 7 in the CFL right now, and Calgary hosts Saskatchewan. In Week 7, Calgary's a 3-point home favorite. The total's 56, and this game is, of course, a matchup of the best two teams in the CFL right now. It's interesting that Saskatchewan is an underdog despite being undefeated, but it's because Calgary has played extremely well. Their only loss so far this year was to Saskatchewan on the road, and they've had some very impressive wins at home this year, including a manhandling of top CFL team British Columbia in Week 1, and then their incredible come-from-behind win over Montreal in Week 4, which showed impressive resilience and class, which is something you really like to see as far as covering spreads is concerned. But Saskatchewan, of course, has been unstoppable so far. They've rolled over everyone, including Calgary, and they've won every game comfortably. They're 5-0 against the spread this year, and all of those ATS wins came by big margins, although their last ATS win came by their smallest margin to date by 8 points. So their lines are probably going to start catching up at least a little bit. But that really goes to show you how dominant they've been this year, that an 8-point cover should be cause for concern. Still, this game will be Saskatchewan's toughest test to date, no doubt. It's a road game against their closest competition, and Saskatchewan has not played a tough road game yet this year. They played at Edmonton and Hamilton, both bottom-tier CFL teams, and then at Toronto, it's a team that does not have a very strong home field edge. So this game's going to be super high intensity, and it's always extremely tough to win on the road in an atmosphere like that. So I do think Calgary handing the Roughriders their first loss is a distinct possibility. But Saskatchewan is just too tough and too dominant for me to bet against at the moment. They'll be rested. They have the premier running back in the league in Corey Sheets right now. Quarterback Darian Durant will be back from his minor foot injury. And probably most importantly, their terrific offensive line will be able to make it all work again. But again, as good as Calgary's been and having the home field advantage, I don't feel comfortable taking Saskatchewan +3 either. So for this game, I think the best way to go might be a bet on the over 56, assuming Bo Levi Mitchell starts at quarterback for Calgary. If Saskatchewan has a weakness, it is their pass defense, and Mitchell should be able to exploit that. And Saskatchewan, again, will be very difficult to hold down offensively for a whole game. So one way or another, I see this game as more likely than not to get over 56.